Today, the JSE welcomes a new member to its prestigious main board. In an echo of the great African tribal traditions, the kudu horn signals celebration and marks the birth of this alliance with a vision of growth and prosperity for years to come. The call of the horn is testament to the pride of this great institution that is brought to life by companies such as these. Today, welcomed as a most revered and valued member, JSE, driven for your growth.
Good morning, and thank you for joining us as we sound the kudu horn to celebrate the listing of DRA Global Limited on the JSE main board. With experience spanning over 30 years, DRA Global remains true to its vision of being the preferred global mining and minerals technical partner that creates tangible value for its clients, shareholders, and employees. We are pleased to welcome the listing to our main board. The JSE prides itself for being the market of choice for local and international investors and remains committed to being an exchange that supports the financial stability and growth of industries and economies, especially now as we build back better and chart a new way forward post the pandemic. Today's listing reaffirms the confidence that quality issuers such as DRA Global have in our markets. We would like to congratulate and wish DRA all the best in their listing, and we remain resolute in our commitment to explore new ways to broaden and attract the right caliber of listings that will enable the JSE to continue to be a catalyst for economic change and shared prosperity for all. On behalf of the JSE and in conclusion, I'd like to extend my heartfelt congratulations to DRA Global, and we wish you well in the next chapter of your growth.
Good morning, everyone. It's my great pleasure to welcome DRA Global to the Johannesburg Stock Exchange. The JSE is a world-class leading exchange platform, bringing together some of the world's largest investors and corporate. We're incredibly proud to add DRA to that list. And DRA Global started its journey in South Africa some 37 years ago. And today it counts itself as a leading multidisciplinary engineering group with operations across EMEA, Asia Pacific, and North and South America. The company DRA has successfully delivered more than 7,500 projects and studies to customers both globally and continues to serve South African mining sector. Today, we celebrate this new chapter in the DRA Global story, and we wish you every success in the years ahead.
Imagine a global partner who pushes boundaries to challenge the way the world views success, who rises above adverse weather conditions, desperate environmental confrontations, and uncharted territory to deliver against all odds. DRA Global is a leading international engineering project delivery and operations management group with an impressive track record spanning more than 3 decades. DRA Global is the partner whose holistic approach ensures success in every project they endeavour. They are a powerful partner from concept development through to delivery and optimization. DRA Global's team of experts drive innovation through world-class consulting services and support clients across multiple sectors to achieve their goals in minerals and metals processing, mining, infrastructure, energy, water, industrial, operations, maintenance and shutdown services. The organisation's unrivaled technical capability delivers real value through fit-for-purpose solutions that consistently meet time and budget constraints as well as the highest standards of safety. DRA Global is known throughout the industry as the partner of choice and has successfully completed over 4,500 projects worldwide. They continue to solve the engineering problems of tomorrow, today. DRA Global, your total solutions partner.
Good morning. As CEO of DRA Global, I'm extremely proud to be with you here all today, albeit virtually, to celebrate DRA's listing on the Johannesburg Stock Exchange, having listed on the ASX in Australia earlier today. This is a significant milestone for DRA, which was founded in Johannesburg as a small consulting engineering firm 37 years ago. Since then, DRA has grown into a diversified, multi-disciplinary engineering, project management and operations management group, servicing a high-quality global customer base through more than 20 offices across the world. As DRA's global operations continue to expand, South Africa remains an important jurisdiction and market for us. It's a major regional hub and a technical centre of excellence for the group. Our listing on the JSE confirms our commitment to South Africa, our long-standing customers, and the significant workforce we have in country. A few years ago, we set out to create a platform for international expansion and diversification of our service offering. DRA established corporate headquarters in Perth, Australia, significantly expanding our market presence in this important mining jurisdiction. We've grown our international business quite substantially over the last several years, and listing strengthens a platform for continued growth as we continue to develop and expand our capabilities in emerging products and services. DRA is one of a limited number of truly global engineering companies specializing in the mining and minerals resources sector and delivering a full range of services across multiple commodities and at scale. This provides us with a strong market position and the ability to service our customers across various jurisdictions and often over long periods of time. We're proud of the high quality and broad global customer base we've built. Our commitment to them is reflected in the longevity of our relationships, and our strategy will continue to focus on nourishing and broadening the scope of those long-term customer relationships. As our industry looks to sustainability in mining, DRA is committed to driving the necessary changes in our own business, as well as developing and expanding our capabilities to support our customers through this evolution. At our core, DRA is a people business, and our people are aligned with our company values and purpose. This is reflected in their own meaningful investment in the company, with more than 40% of our shares held by DRA management and employees. None of this would be possible without our people, who demonstrate their commitment every day, delivering extraordinary outcomes in the face of unprecedented global challenges. I'd like to thank my fellow board members for their support and guidance throughout this process, and commend the hard work of the DRA management team and employees in preparing DRA to take this next step. I extend a warm welcome to our new investors. It's an exciting time to be joining the market. Commodity demand and pricing is strong, and our forward pipeline is positive, and we look forward to leveraging our listed platform to take the next steps in our growth plans and establish DRA as a global leader in engineering, project delivery, and operations management. Thank you.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen. I come to you virtually this morning from my home as the Trading Operations Manager of the JSE, and we welcome the listing of this morning, and we'd like to share with you, now that the listing is complete, how it will trade on the market and how the screen that everyone will be seeing in the market looks like. So this is a nice glimpse for all of you watching online, and thank you for joining us to see how will the share trade, and what will it do, and what are brokers out there in the world actually seeing at the moment. So if you join me in looking at the screen that should be displayed on your end at the moment, you can see the ticker at the top of the screen is moving. That is our derivative markets that's already opened at 8:30. The equity market will open at 9 o'clock. In the countdown timer, you can see we've got about 3.5 minutes left. So we're keeping a close eye on that. The market waits for no one. So that timer will make sure the market opens and will cut me off if I do overrun. If we look at the middle section of the screen, where just below the moving ticker, you can see that we have a security description of DRA. This is the code, the 3-letter code, the alpha code, the symbol as it's known, that everyone will know the share by in the market. That is easy to recognize, trade, enter orders. And the description right next to it, you can see DRA Global Limited, as we heard. The ISIN code next to that is your International Security Identification Number. And that number starts with an AU, as we rightfully heard in the video just before this. It is an Australian listed company that is listing for its second time on the JSE this morning as well. So it is registered in Australia. Should it be a South African company, that number would be a ZA. Moving across the board, you can see some very self-explanatory numbers, last and bid and ask. But the last means what is the last share price? What's the last trade that happened? Obviously, that's still on zero. We haven't listed yet, hasn't traded yet. And the bid and ask, you can see, is sitting at 2,500 and 5,200. Bid are all of the orders that the market would like to buy, and ask is all of the orders that the market would like to sell. So if I can draw your attention to the left-hand side of the screen, you can see there is the order book, and we've got a healthy few orders sitting on the book already. The first one being at 5,000 shares wanting to buy under the bids column for 2,500 Rand. On the opposite side, at 5,200 cents, apologies, for 500 shares is the sell. So these are orders you can see coming in from the market wherever the clients are sitting. They could be local, they could be in Australia, they could be overseas, they could be anywhere. Those orders are submitted, and there you can see it's live updating as it comes through. The colors can show you just price points, so you can see what the grouping is around the instruments or around the orders. And these values are all in cents. Not to be confused, we'd obviously love to see them trading in rands, but these are all cents. So we're looking at a 26 Rand opening bid to buy DRA this morning, and a 52 Rand opening ask to sell the instrument. So obviously these two won't match at the moment. If there are more orders that are going to come through until we open in about a minute's time, those will appear there. Under the trades, just next to that, you'll see the trades that will start matching when the share starts trading at 9 o'clock in the market. And all the other various numbers at the top of the screen will indicate to the brokers the high of the day, the last traded price, the low, the volume, and the average price, and so forth. The big screen in the middle, just above the green graph, is going to be where the trades happen, so keep an eye on that. And in the last 30 seconds or so, you will be joined by the JSE team virtually again to open the market this morning by sounding the kudu horn. Very different to sounding a bell. And normally we get the CEOs to sound the kudu horn themselves, and by that drive up the price and make the noise as loud as possible, which directly influences, we've tested this, the share price of the opening. So all the best for the shares. Keep an eye on the instrument, and let's see at what price we are going to be trading this morning. Thank you.
Congratulations to DRA Global and welcome to the JSE. In a normal circumstance, we would have been honored to have handed this trophy and certificate to you as a sign and a significance to welcome you to the JSE. Due to the circumstances, we will have this sent over and couriered to you. Again, on behalf of the JSE, welcome, and we wish you all the best on the continued growth of your company. Thank you to everyone who has joined us today. Good day.
Today, the JSE welcomes a new member to its prestigious main board. In an echo of the great African tribal traditions, the kudu horn signals celebration and marks the birth of this alliance with a vision of growth and prosperity for years to come. The call of the horn is testament to the pride of this great institution that is brought to life by companies such as these. Today, welcomed as a most revered and valued member, JSE, driven for your growth.